Hello everyone, this is Commando Doggo. We are back on Elysium moon surface. We're going to be doing some more racing. In addition to that, I'll also be testing my battle cruiser. And in case you missed it, Frozenbyte released an official video announcement showcasing a big update that they've been working on. And this includes ship warping, nation control, even some PvE content and events. Very interesting video, check that out. Yeah, lots of new stuff coming to the game, but they do have a lot of bugs to fix and it will be tested on the PTU first, and we should expect that within a month or two on the PTU. Very exciting stuff. A lot of people have come back to the game to get ready for that. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to do some time trial and do some racing.
Okay, I'm set, so ready when you are, Doggo.
Okay, I'll go.
Time. Second gate. This is much more graceful than my gun earlier. Bringing it tight into the new gates. Ooh, close, but yeah, well cleared.
Slow Doggo.
Paper gate 4.
I'm slowing down.
I got your time. I think I found.
Center gate 5.
I started designing a new fighter program.
Starbase gate 6. Seven. Chris 8. You're gonna have to remind me who some of these gates are. By the way, Simon, I've forgotten some of the names. 9.
The Shield is Satomi's Min Company.
Orion 10.
Octan Industries.
$11. $12. Time.
Alright, that went well.
That's a good time.
Okay, good to go.
Okay, I'm good.
Wow, I got the unique crash reports. Insane.
The ones we like. 1 point. Two points.
I do not feel safe on your ship.
3 points.
Oh, I got scared. You did it. First shot. Very nice.
Is it gonna make it?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it stopped.
Laser.
3 points.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh no.
What? Oh no.
Yeah, Scipion, you hit me as well, did you?
Wait, did we crash together?
Yeah, we both crashed at the same time.
No.
Oh, I can.
So that was all 3 events done for the day. I did very well in the time trial because I practiced a little bit beforehand. As for the chase, I got shot down very quickly, didn't do so well. And the death race, I did even worse. I crashed on the very first gates together with Scipion. And there was a server bug as well, so that we couldn't see that many other races during the death race, which is a bit annoying. I think next time we'll have to do the death race event first while everyone's loaded and can see each other, because the servers were having a little bit of problems in the racetrack area. Maybe it's because it's all the stations and parts in the area, not too sure. But it was still good fun, and here's the overall score of the day. So I'm 3rd place with 47 points, M-Wire has got ahead of me with 48 points, and Yomi is still well ahead with 69 points. And some of the racers couldn't make it today, so they didn't get any points, and this continues over from the first race day, so it's like a bit of a championship going through spring. But it doesn't really matter, you know, if anyone wants to just start today, it's just for fun, it's just racing. It doesn't really matter who's ahead on points, you know, if you can just come on a day and just take part in a race and Just a bit of mayhem, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. So next up I'm going to be testing my new security cruiser. There wasn't actually many pirate attacks this week, so I didn't really get to use it much, and I did have a friendly ram incident where I hit a friendly and I had to bring this back for repairs, so didn't really use it today. But I do have some footage from the first race event, and here I've got some experimental new features on the ship that I'm trying for the first time. So this is a stacked thruster array, so it's thrusters in front of other thrusters by just barely avoiding the thruster exhaustion trails. As you can see, I got a bit of inspiration from this from Happy Trigger's Big Fighters, because he does something similar, and that's increased the speed a lot, and that saves me from having a huge thruster wall by having stacked thrusters in front of each other like that. And here we have a laser turret. It's got 12 lasers each on both top turrets, and plenty of sacrificial armor, although I think I will have to upgrade these turrets in the future because they're not as heavily armored as the ship. And then in front we have a 6 rail cannon turret, which has 6 rail cannons, and it also has laser designators to aim drones or torpedoes or whatever I want with them, and rangefinders for automatic convergence as well. So yeah, it's fully equipped with all my latest systems. However, it's just an all-round cruiser class ship. It doesn't excel in any particular area. I just wanted something safe that was a step up from my small fighters, but isn't super expensive like my 24 rail cannon tortoise battleship, because that's way too expensive for me. And here we have a hidden laser designator that goes through this micro gap, and that is again for drone support, so drones can follow that laser beam. So yeah, it's a lot of new features on this ship. I plan on using it a lot in the future. It doesn't excel in any one area, but it's just going to be an all-rounder. And here we have multiple layers of stacked glass as usual. That just helps defend against shatter damage like rail cannons and plasmas. But here what I'm doing, which is new, is I have a hidden large canopy hidden right behind the plates here, so if any stray shots from my enemies manage to break through the frontal glass, they'll have to answer to this large canopy that will block any stray shots. So, but slightly new glass setup, because glass is always annoying. You have to have so much glass in this game to defend. And here's a bit of the cockpit view. See, I've got my bars on the left and the right. Got my ship controls on the left, and I've got my drone controls on the right, although I won't be using any drones with this in this video. And we've got an eject seat so I can jump out. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up. Let's do a bit of fighting and see how it does.
Oh god.
Like shooting
Oh my
swords.
gosh.
But do you want to see the ship or are you trolling me?
Okay, I got to repair because I just got rammed. And that's the one thing I can't do.
Ramming.
Yeah.
Both.
Hello, Commando.
Hello.
Crashing into the safe zone.
Though its maneuver killed the other guy, I think.
I'll get out quickly as soon as I repair this.
Maneuver kill is still a kill.
Getting some of this on video.
And one down.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I bought this ship on the live server is that the turrets were bobbing up and down slightly. They were a little bit shaky, which is kind of weird because I bought it on the PTU first and it was fine, so I think the gravity and the weight of the ship definitely has some strange effect on the turrets and moving parts in general. Because it's the same laser turrets used on this cruiser as I have on my small laser tank that doesn't have any problems, so there definitely is some sort of relationship between the weight of the ship and the moving parts, something like its own gravitational pull that affects the moving parts. I'm not sure, and it's something I've noticed generally with my last 3 super heavy ships, is that the moving parts on the heavy ships are just a bit more unstable. They're a bit more janky and you just have a few more issues to worry about. However, they're just minor issues. A bit of shakiness isn't really much of a problem. I just need to aim a bit better, get used to it, and it was still fun to use. It's still pretty decent. I just need to make some upgrades on the laser turrets because they don't have enough rear armor and side armor. Maybe add a little bit more power so I can fire those rail cannons more often. It currently does 105 meters per second, but I do want it to be a little bit quicker too, and then maybe add some sort of drone to go with it for future drone support. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do with this ship in the future. It'll probably be my main go-to medium-sized fighter in the future, or cruiser, for the live server. Still pricey, but not as expensive as a Max Voxel battleship. And I still think small fighters are actually much more cost effective. You could have 50 small fighters for the price of a Max Voxel, and that's not even an exaggeration. I did that off screen, that calculation, so I do think small fighters are just much more cost effective. But big ships are very enjoyable, and I do like adding loads of systems and things to go with them, so I will be buying a couple of these on my capital ship, and yeah, I'll be doing some moon patrols in the future. So that's it, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the racing, and I'll see you in the next video.